Hey guys, Anthony here from XXX Garage, and getting ready to do some more upgrades to the SCX10 this truck here. I was telling you guys that there's more mods going to happen, like the axle housings, and well, that's happening now. Okay guys, I'm back, and so what we're going to be doing is using the SSD for the PRO44 axle cases. So we're going to upgrade that so we don't have that stock look, and it's going to look really cool. So stand by. I'm going to move the camera so we can see the opening. Okay, so we're getting ready to open up the package and see what's in here. Okay, looks like the axle ends into the axle center, and all the hardware comes with it. And let's see what this is. It's an instruction manual. Okay, so this is rear assembly, this is front assembly. So that's for the front, that's for the rear. Alright, so got it figured out. So this is going to go on like this. And I gotta see what screws we're putting in here. So we're using these little short ones here. Okay, so we got the 6 screws on. These are held on now. So I'm removing the 4 screws for the diff covers. Well, I'm sure glad I'm taking this apart, because apparently it still has the stock grease in there, which is okay, except that, I don't know, to me it just doesn't feel greasy enough. Alright, I'm going to pull this end out here, pull the axle out. Take this other side off now. And pull that axle out. Okay. And I'm pushing on where the drive shaft goes in. This is all coming out. Setting it all here. Push this out. And we're going to push that bearing out the front. So I have a big tube that's got grease in it, but I went ahead and filled up a small container that I can keep with me, and I'm just going to use it today because you don't need all of this in the axles, just need some of it. So what I'm doing now is going to be greasing all this parts, and I'm going to install them. I'm assuming that's going to go over here. Okay, it started. Just going to get the other one in place. Tighten them down. We're going to place that in here. And now we need to put back together. Alright, I'm not going to put all the screws in until I make sure I got everything lined up correctly. I'll stick this axle in some grease. So grease the shaft, and get this to fit in there. Got to spin the axle a little bit. There it goes. Okay, so apparently this is for the front diff because it's a little bit more reinforced than the other one, and this is the top of the axle, the bottom, so we're going to put this on like this, and then we're going to put all these little mini screws in here. Okay, so the thing I've noticed is on the front axle, this diff cover does not have all the screws like this one has. So the reason there's an extra piece, so it looks like an extra piece of plastic versus like this one, and this has got the screw holes all the way around the bottom, and so this axle is usually the one that's going to take the impact against rocks. So they didn't want to put the screws there for you to shear them off, and they also built it thicker here, one, to give it a little more stability, and two, to help because there's no screws right in here. Okay, so after removing the 2 screws from the old housing, the best way to transfer this so you don't get them mixed up, because there is a little bump right here and there's no bump here unless you remember that, the best way is to just pop it off of this one, pop it straight onto the next one, because you have them exactly the same angle and position, and just pop it back in, and then of course put your screws back on this, and get it going. Why is this one wanting to pop out? Well, the other one stayed in really good. I don't know why this one's being difficult. That's just weird. The other one snapped in like a snapping tool kind of thing. You know, just snapped right in there. Really strange. And it'll tighten down in there. Let's get the screw started. Do the other one. Alright, this is about ready to go back on. The next install will be my incision links, which I don't have them yet. So we're just going to put this all back together like it was for now. And we'll do that video next time, not when they come in. Okay guys. Got the front steering axle back on. There it is. The SSD housings all put back together. And now time to do the back one. So off with the old, on with the new. So this is it. Be right back. Okay. Got the rear one done. Ready to put it back on the truck. So, pretty simple setup. Here's the old one, the original stock one versus the new one. Kind of like the way these look. Plus these are metal here, plastic here, so you can always change out the center part if it gets too messed up, and don't need to change out the end. So pretty cool.